feel like I need to intro this video because it kind of starts a bit weird. Hard to explain. I didn't actually intro this video. I didn't know I was making this video, but I thought it would be quite fun to share. And since I haven't been this year, this is a recording from last year where I bought myself a paddleboard. There was a video of me trying out my sister Paige's paddleboard for the first time. If you want to see me learning how to get on it and things like that, it is in this channel. I honestly didn't think I would enjoy paddleboarding. I thought, why would I want to sit in the sun, out of the water, being hot and burned? It sounded really boring and very hot. And I've never been somebody that has enjoyed just laying in the sun or sitting or standing in the sun. I have always preferred cooler weather. I'm getting more used to sunshine though, and I do enjoy the warmer weather now. Not hot. I don't like anything above 20 degrees really. 25 is my melting point. Anything above that and I do not function at all. I didn't think I would enjoy it, but within a few minutes of trying out her paddleboard, I decided I loved it and I was quite shocked. So I did buy myself a paddleboard and I took it out a few times last year and I didn't share any videos of it, and I don't know why. One of them, I actually lost my GoPro. It went for a swim and it never came back. So my GoPro 360 is somewhere in the ocean unless somebody's found it and kept it for themselves. But yeah, that one went swimming and didn't come back. So I didn't actually get any footage from that particular trip. But the video I'm going to show you is my first outing with my paddleboard, where I didn't lose the camera, thankfully. I wish I had filmed myself setting it up because it was an endeavour. I didn't realise just how much work and how heavy it is to carry. I might have a bit of video of me putting the pack on my back. It's almost as big as me. It's wider than me and it's very tall and bulky. And I think I have a video of me standing in front of the mirror holding it, putting it on for the first time. But I wish I'd filmed myself actually pumping this thing up by hand because it takes a while to get it to the right PSI. Thankfully, I don't need to have the PSI too high because it's just me on it. But if I'd had two people on it, probably would have had to put the PSI higher. The video kind of opens a bit weirdly. I think it's just the camera on the paddleboard just pointing up at me, not knowing what I'm doing. I get a bit freaked out when I start to get washed out towards the ocean because I'm not a strong swimmer. I always keep myself within a decent depth in the sea, so I'm not too out of my depth. I always prefer to be in a wetsuit if I am going out of my depth because then I will automatically float to an extent, whereas I don't tend to float so much otherwise. This is a trip with my sister Louise and her husband and Ivy. So we are out on a beach and there's not too many people. It's in the evening. It was filmed the 18th of July last year. So it's kind of coming up to a year from when I filmed it. I don't know why I never shared it. This was before the GoPro 360 took a swim because this is the camera that I lost. If somebody found it, some of the footage, oh, I don't know. Well, most of the footage is with it just sitting on. No, actually, the reason I lost it in the second outing was I attached it to the end of my paddleboard, whereas before I was just sort of keeping it within arm's reach in front of me, I think. But then I got an attachment to attach it to the end of my paddleboard and I didn't tighten it up properly. So every time I sort of moved around or something, it sort of jostled about and ended up loosening itself to the point where it plopped off, and my sister Louise actually saw it flop off and she was too far away to say anything or do anything, and by the time she saw it, it was already gone. But she saw it dive bomb off of the end of my paddleboard. And we were quite deep. It was a very, very long stretch of water and dark, but it's really calm. But at the same time, there was a current, so we were constantly being moved left down the beach, so away from where it was. So by the time it plopped in, I'd probably already moved a metre or so from where it was. So it was very hard to actually pinpoint where it would have been, and we couldn't see down into the water anyway. We did look for quite a while, but we couldn't find it. I'd had a good few years out of it. Sad that it's gone. Years and years ago, I had actually recovered somebody else's GoPro from a jet ski, I believe. The footage on there was of a jet ski. It was miles from where the guy had lost it at a pier. He'd lost it near a pier, and then it had travelled all the way around the coast to this beach that I was on, in this secluded little covey beach, and it was washed up in the rocks. And I took it home and I looked at the footage to see if I could find out who it belonged to. I can't remember exactly what I took. It must have been maybe a screenshot from one of the videos, and I put it on a Facebook page of the local area to see if anyone had lost it, and found the guy that actually lost it, which was really lucky. He was really thankful. He came and collected it and even brought me a box of chocolates to say thank you for recovering his GoPro. I don't know if it was a GoPro actually. It might have been a generic off-brand sports camera, waterproof one. I don't think it was an actual genuine GoPro, but it was that kind of underwater camera. But he was very happy to have it back. No such luck with mine. Nobody has found it, or at least nobody has come forward with it being found, or I've not seen a post about it. That's quite possible. Somebody could have said that they found it on a different, like if it had gone from where his had travelled, mine could have travelled somewhere else, and then they post it on their local Facebook and it's not my local Facebook. Does that make sense? Anyway, I've been rabbiting on for far too long. Let's get to this paddleboard footage of me trying not to hit rocks, trying not to get swept out to sea, Ivy trying to get on everybody's paddleboard, me trying to communicate with my sister across the distance, and it's just going, what? Yeah, it's quite fun. I enjoyed it. If you've never tried paddleboarding, I recommend it. It is good fun. It's not as boring and hot as you'd expect it to be. It's actually quite cool. Even though you are out of the water technically, you can sit on it and dangle your feet, which is quite fun. But it is a lot more cool than you'd expect it to be. But do apply your sun cream. We're gonna have to see you. We are turning around. That's Ivy. Trying to get on Louise's paddleboard. I don't know if you can find it. It feels like you're going out to sea very rapidly. Oh, that's the wrong way. No, thank you. I keep getting flying ants on me. Yeah, I have one on my. I have two mating on me. Ivy, hi. Are you going too far? Ivy, good girl. Okay. Oh yeah, it's just darkness. There we go. Heading towards the rocks. We're sailing. Oh, we're turning. Turn. Louise is coming. Am I recording? Why does it look so dark? I don't know why, it just seems to keep going black. Or maybe it's just the sun and I can't see anything. Hopefully I'm recording things. Oh, look, I'm really close to this buoy now. I think it's the furthest I've been out here. See if I can zoom in. Where's it gone black? Oh no, what's going on? Wave! Huh?
Huh?
What? I said wave.
Oh. Oh, wave.
My screen keeps going black and I just don't know if it's recording anything.
It's because of your sunglasses. If you cut the...
Oh, I can see it now, but then all of it's just randomly it just looks completely black. But it's there, it's gone. It's gone black. Yeah. But if I tilt it, it comes back. Don't you jump over here. I'm gonna run aground. I'm trying to go some frogs.
Yes, woo woo woo.
Oh, there's a bit of wicky feet in there as well.
Yes, yes, we're done now. I need to start doing my yoga again. This is really bad. I know you're not...
I'll do that. Heavy?
Yes. Well, that's quite a steep hill.
Yeah, it is.
And more to go.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you in the next one. And hopefully I'll get out on the paddleboard this year and film some more.